another week of the Eagle News. I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Kason. Congratulations to Heidi and Thomas on winning Homecoming King and Queen.
And today starts the Texas Fair.
Are you excited to go this weekend?
Yeah, I can't wait to get on the rides.
This weekend at the Heart of Texas Fair, there will be a lamb show, where students will exhibit their breeding and market lambs at the Heart of Texas Livestock Show for the market readiness and breeding purposes. This is a state level show, so good luck to our FFA team.
Now let's send it off to Chandler and Christian with the sports.
Hey guys, I'm Chandler, this is Christian. We're here with your weekly sports news. Your junior high, JV, and varsity all took tough losses to Crawford this past week, with varsity losing 43-32. We're currently tied for second in our district with Rosebud Law and Crawford. We play another huge district game this upcoming week as we have the chance to upset the number one team in the district and Riesel at our field. Everyone come out and support your junior high at 5 o'clock and your JV boys at 6:30 tonight in Riesel, and the varsity tomorrow night at 7:30 here at Valley Mills.
Unfortunately, we lost to Crawford Pirates this week in a 3-0 blowout. On a higher note, let's all go out and support our Lady Eagles face the Rappaport Ravens in Rappaport at 4:30, and right after them, stay and watch our JV play this evening.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Bisani, bringing you our fun fact of the week. Did you know that roses, the flower, can grow taller than human beings? I didn't.
Hey Valley Mills, we're here today with Ms. Browning and we're going to interview her. So the first question is, how is it being the new assistant principal?
It is very busy, but it's enjoyable because I get to meet each kid individually and just learn more personal stuff about them and get to know them on a more personal level. So I like it.
Do you have any teaching experience before this?
So this is my 18th year in education. So I taught high school art for 15 years. And then when I came over to Valley Mills, I did intervention and testing coordinator, 504 coordinator. Also coached varsity and junior varsity swimming for 3 years.
What's your favorite hobby out of school?
Out of school, I like to read. I like to be outside, do sports and hiking and swimming.
All right, this is the good question.
Okay.
Who is your favorite twin out of Braden and Braden, and can you tell them apart?
I cannot tell them apart, but so I don't have a favorite, but I do know that they have an infectious smile and they are fun, and I would like to go shopping with them.
Well, that wraps this up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good day there, fellow students, teachers, and faculty members. This is Christopher Jones coming to you with a video game review. This week's review is Far Cry 5, released in 2018 by Ubisoft. Despite the misleading name, Far Cry 5 is the 7th game in the Far Cry series. The entire series are considered to be story-driven first-person shooter games, meaning there's one path we meet towards the end of the game. Like last time, I'll be giving a brief summary with as many little spoilers as possible. Far Cry 5 is a freedom fighter game set around September in 2018 in a somewhat realistic fictional area of the American state of Montana. The character you create and play as is referred to as the Rook. As the name implies, they are a rookie police officer sent to liberate the fictional district of Montana from a doomsday cult, who are a heavily armed terrorist paramilitary group. Throughout the game, you'll meet many interesting characters, some of which you're gonna follow. One of the fan favorites is a grizzly bear named Cheeseburger. I'll be showing Far Cry 5 in 5 different categories: the story, the gameplay, the design, the pacing of the game, and the ending. The story of Far Cry 5 is very well done, but it comes with many flaws, some of which are mostly overlooked once you start playing the game. But once you start using some common sense, it makes no sense that a cult could take over such a large district of Montana with little to no military resistance. So the story gets a 7 out of 10 from me. The gameplay of Far Cry 5 is very fun, but very funky in a way. The game allows you to explore many different paths in terms of combat and the vehicles you can use. And the game also has an entire purpose chart that can allow you to choose anything from rigging a car to explode on contact to being able to airdrop from 600 meters above a location upon fast travel. So the gameplay gets a 9 out of 10 for me. The design is absolutely breathtaking. Just like Red Dead Redemption 2's graphics, the graphics of Far Cry 5 are almost photorealistic, getting so close to real life it feels like you're watching or viewing a picture of real life. So the design gets a perfect 10 out of 10 from me. Now for the pacing. The pacing of Far Cry 5 can and usually is overwhelming for first-time Far Cry players. The entire experience is wonderful. There's little to no downsides of Far Cry 5's pacing. With the average game taking around 18 hours to complete. So most can finish the game in under a week. So the pacing gets a 9 out of 10 from me. Now for the ending. The ending of Far Cry 5 is very unexpected. It feels like you're being slapped in the face the moment you reach the final main mission. But the ending is very well done in my eyes. So it gets a 9 out of 10 from me. This brings the final rating to an 8.8 out of 10. And for anyone interested in playing a game that you can play to your own liking and to your heart's content, then I cannot recommend Far Cry 5 enough. That's my game review of the week. I hope you all enjoyed it. See you next time.
October 8th through the 10th, the State Fair will be having a breeding sheep show. This is where students will travel to the State Fair of Texas in Dallas to show their breeding sheep. This qualifies students for scholarships and they can earn prizes.
On October 7th, the Eagle Band will fly high and perform in Teague around 10 a.m. So come out and support our Valley Mills Band. And that's all the news we have for this week. Hope you have a great weekend and catch us next Thursday here on Eagle News.